Alive, of course.
Of course.
You guys aren't happy for her?
We would be. If it were an audition for anybody but Marlin Pintop.
Yeah, Pintop's a real snake.
He's an anteater, actually.
You know what I mean, Woody. The last thing a nice hippo like Tiny needs is to get mixed up with that creep Marlin or any of his fame hounds.
Right. Tiny's such a sweet hippo. Innocent and kind, and she's aspired to sing forever.
Pintop's done this kind of thing before. He always tricks unsuspecting animals into paying him to groom their careers, as if they have careers to groom. We ought to warn Tiny not to waste her time with that jerk.
But Marshall, wait. Do you think the truth will shatter Tiny's dreams of singing?
I think what she'll be subjected to in that office will demoralize her more than anything we might say.
You're right. Let's go find her now, before she makes a mistake she can't take back.
I wish I could take back my mistake.
Your mistake? What mistake did you make, Woody?
When I was young, Marlin told me I had golden pipes and was destined for stardom. He told me I was gonna go far. Only, I didn't know just how far he was talking about.
Oh no! What happened, Woody?
Marlin booked me a singing gig aboard a Starlight Cruise Line ship that set sail the next day. 21 shows a week.
That actually sounds like a lot of fun. What went wrong?
The ship never docked. We circled the ocean for months on end. We ran out of food, and I ended up getting polyps on my vocal cords and lost my voice. But they still wouldn't give me a break. I had to start every show on time, every time. And take requests. And do encores. It was like a nightmare.
Woody, that's horrible. How did you manage to get out of it?
I bided my time, waited till I caught sight of land, then jumped overboard and swam for it.
You what? That sounds dangerous.
It was. It was like a 5-mile backstroke through shark-infested waters. Good thing I'm an otter. Slick and speedy. Otherwise, I'd have been a goner for sure.
Let's go talk to Tiny.
Right. Let's go.
I'm so excited about this audition, Rhonda. It could be the start of something big. The fulfillment of all my dreams since I was a wee hippo.
Be careful, Tiny. I mean, why is this scout so interested in you if you've never even sung in public before?
Because he heard something in my voice. Something that told him I could be a star. They're trained to recognize this kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, I still think it's strange.
Marshall, Mimi, I have great news to tell you.
We know.
We heard.
You did?
About Marlin Pintop? We did.
But how?
Woody told us.
Woody? That eavesdropping river otter. I should have known. He's always slinking around. Oh well, isn't it great?
We don't think you should go, Tiny.
What? But why?
Marlin Pintop's no good. Everybody in Fernville knows that. He tells lies, plays games, and takes advantage of animals.
And what he did to poor Woody was unforgivable.
You mean the cruise ship story? It changes a little every time he tells it. It started off being a 2-day cruise that ran an hour later than planned. Then it turned into a fuel problem. Then it turned into a capsizing boat. Then a 10-yard swim to shore. Then a 2-mile swim to shore. Then a swim through piranha-infested waters. Then through jellyfish-infested waters. Then shark-infested waters.
That's the version we heard.
5 miles with sharks.
Well, my Aunt Bertha was on that cruise, and she told me what really happened. She said Woody got distracted by a school of fish and dove overboard during his opening number, ruining the night's entertainment for all the guests. They threw lifesavers and circled back for him, but he wouldn't stop chasing fish. He swam around and around like a lunatic until he exhausted himself and had to be hauled back on board like a wet rag.
Wow.
That sounds more feasible, actually.
And Marlin Pintop had nothing to do with that cruise, other than holding a standing reservation that he never filled because he said Starlight Cruise Lines weren't classy enough for him and his entourage.
I can believe that. Although Woody's version of events sure sounded feasible.
Either way, Marlin Pintop has done lots of animals wrong and crushed countless dreams in the name of fame and fortune.
Right. You should think long and hard about it, Tiny, before you decide.
Thank you for your concern, guys. It's nice to have friends like you who care, but I can take care of myself. Honest.
Why don't you let me go with you, Tiny?
Mimi, no!
I do appreciate the offer, Mimi, but you're a songbird. I can't take you to my private audition. If Marlin heard you sing, he'd send me packing as soon as you opened your beak.
She's got a point, Memes.
We must ensure Tiny's safety.
I know. I'll take Rhonda with me.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
All right, if nothing comes of it, at the very least, we'll have a story to tell about that time we went to an audition for famous superstar producer Marlin Pintop.
Or about that time you went to audition for famous superstar producer Marlin Pintop, and I just played third wheel.
Insignificant details. What do you say, Rhonda? Girls' Day out?
Oh, okay.
Yay!
But if anyone invites me to sing, I'm gonna belt it out loud and proud.
I'd expect nothing less, sister. Come on, we have a trip to plan.
Don't forget, Minnie and I will be here in case you need us.
All you have to do is reach out and
Call your pals.
we'll be here if you need.
We'll be here if you need.
I'm telling you, Marlin, this hippo kid's got a voice like claws on a chalkboard. But in a totally messed up way, she's got style. With a little nudge this way and a big shove that way, you might could turn her into something.
I'm a very busy anteater, Ace. You know this. But I'll humor your find this time.
Thanks, Marlin. You won't regret it. Well, at least I think so anyway.
We'll see about that. Either way, it's no skin off my snout. I have a brand new protege who's gearing up to take the world by storm.
You do? Mind if I ask who it is, boss?
Not at all. Everyone will find out soon enough anyway. I'm telling you, Ace, this kid's got billion-dollar pipes. He sings, he croons, he screams, he raps, he does it all. His take on the oldies is effortless. His pop is poppin'. His freestyle's clean. This kid's a once-in-a-lifetime find. He's got STAR written all over him.
Hopefully he didn't write it in permanent marker.
I didn't mean it was literally written on him. I meant the kid oozes charisma. He sweats raw talent. The mic and the camera both love him.
Wow, he sounds like something else, boss. What's his name?
His name's Brad.
Brad? That's it? Just Brad?
Of course, that's not it. He may have been born Brad, but now that I've got a hold of him, he'll be known as Lil Wings Fresh Quills.
Lil Wings Fresh Quills. I love it. Something memorable. Artistic chic, combined with instant street cred. Marlin, you're a genius.
Of course I am. You just wait and see, Ace. On the strength of Lil Wings, I'm headed straight back to the top of the charts.
Nice.
Now, let's have some fun with this hippo of yours.
Absolutely. It's almost 6. She should be here any minute. I made a point to tell her not to be a second late.
Ha! I really love it when they sweat the clock. It really brings out the desperation in their eyes.
I know, right?
How much longer?
A little on foot, a little while longer. It's all the way in the city, Rhonda.
Nervous, huh?
Nervous? Nah. I'm scared to death.
There's nothing to be scared of. We'll just go in, you'll give it your best shot, have fun, and let the bananas fall where they may.
But what if things go wrong? What if Marlin doesn't like me? What if I forget my verses? What if I choke?
Tiny, all you ever have to do is follow your instincts and listen to your heart.
You think so?
I know so.
You're right. Let's go.
You think Tiny and Rhonda made it to Pintop by now?
If not, they should arrive any time.
I hope this thing's legit and Tiny has a good time.
Me too. I just want to see them both get back home safe and not too disappointed.
Sup, players? Lil Wings up in here. How y'all keeping it?
Excuse me?
Lot of folks got that reaction to Lil. Know what I'm saying? That's aight. Here, I'll lay down a little something, fresh like a river salmon.
Wait, what's happening?
You see me creeping like a panther, creeping, chasing Jedis like a panther, reaping. Coming to your doorstep, but I ain't got no invitation. Mixing styles like salad, then I add more capers. Wow. Pretty fly, right?
For an eagle?
My second track talks all about that. Here's a sample.
Oh, no, that's okay.
My daddy was an eagle and my mama a dove. They soared high in the skies before they fell in love. 7 brothers and a sister in a nest with 3. You thought you knew about bird life? Then you all met me.
My head hurts.
What did you say your name was again, mister?
The Wings Fresh Quills, my name. Smashing suckers and bumping tracks, my game.
Ah, I see.
Have you smashed any suckers lately, Mr. Quills?
Just y'all. And y'all can call me Lil Wings. Or L. Or Dub. Or Freshie. Or Q.
Okay, thanks.
No problem, Softy.
Softy?
Yep. Y'all soft. You heard me?
Well, I mean, we're songbirds.
Oh, I see that. Y'all need to find a bird cage and get on in. Know what I'm saying? Lil Wings Fresh Quills is blasting through with mad new style and catchy rhymes for you. Standing in the midway, y'all gonna get hurt. I don't write nothing down, think it up and blurt.
Obviously.
Are you here for the singing competition tryouts?
Pshaw, sure enough. Y'all spectating?
No, we're singing.
Get out, y'all!
Yeah, us.